They're stealing from their bosses because it was political donations. It wasn't tax money. But you got to believe that a lot of tax money has been stolen by this crowd too. It's got to. And I wonder if everything's starting finally to crumble. Combined with this other scandal in the Palisades, where you had 2 U.S. senators holding a hearing and people in town are testifying as to everything that happened. The lack of preparation, the lack of water in the reservoir, the lack of fire hydrants, the lack of fire engines, the lack of fire presence, the lack of insurance now that we're finding out, the lack of permits to rebuild. Did they want to do this? If they wanted to do this, what would they have done differently? They would have done exactly what happened. And now the Gavin Newsom donors who are in the real estate development business, the construction business, they're going to have a field day in the Palisades, putting up low-income housing, affordable housing, all the euphemisms they have. They're going to make a lot of money building that. And they stripped away the insurance from these Palisades residents because of a backfiring plan that Newsom and Ricardo Lara wrote. Newsom and Ricardo Lara wrote a new set of insurance rules that led the insurance companies to pull out by the tens of thousands in the Palisades and other areas. How much are people going to put up with? Now that we know there's corruption right up to Newsom's office door, I got to believe that Williamson was right outside the door, right down the hallway there. And she was doing some of this corruption while she was Newsom's chief of staff.